Hey guys, Hiking Po here, and today we are doing a hike across 4 quarries, starting from Little Guilin, going through Bukit Batok Nature Park, Hindhede Quarry, and finally Singapore Quarry. So let's hiking go. So we are starting from Bukit Gombak MRT and moving towards Little Guilin, which is just close by. In case you didn't know, quarrying is actually a big part of Singapore's history, fueling its development from the 19th century. And the granite mined from those quarries were used for early public housing and roads in the 1970s. So we have arrived at Little Guilin, and as you can see, it's quite a nice view, even though the weather was pretty cloudy on that day. It's also very tranquil as well, so a nice place for you to just relax and let your mind wander to the sounds and sights of nature. And as you can see here, there are still rocks scattered around the place, which is something you don't really find in other places in Singapore. So a final look at Little Guilin before we move on to our next destination, which is Bukit Batok Nature Park. So I came across this slope with a lot of drainage pipes, and I'm not quite sure what they are for, so if anyone knows, please leave a comment below. So yeah, I wanted to try something more interesting this time, which is why I decided to do these 4 quarries, since they are within walking distance of each other and make for a nice route as well. So we have arrived at Bukit Batok Nature Park, which was developed on an abandoned quarry site in 1988. And from here, we are just heading to the lookout point with a nice view of the quarry. From Bukit Batok Nature Park, we are now moving towards our next stop, which is Hindhede Quarry. So on a side note, I've recently started Strava, which is an app where you can record your hikes. So a lot of viewers have requested that I post my routes, so if you have the Strava app, please feel free to follow me and check out my routes there. I'll post my username at the end of this video. So now we are at Bukit Timah Nature Reserve and moving towards Hindhede Quarry, and for some reason on that day the monkeys were out and about, so yeah, I managed to catch quite a few interesting clips of them. So from Hindhede Quarry, we are heading towards our final stop, which is Singapore Quarry, by going through the rail corridor. So this route is pretty beginner friendly, and even though there are some slopes and stairs, overall the terrain is pretty flat and is also quite easily accessible as well. So here, you just need to follow the sign and go across the Quarry Bridge, which is right on top of the rail corridor. So we have arrived at the Singapore Quarry, and from here we are just heading towards our final destination, which is Hillview MRT. So that's it for this hike, and if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day.